At the top level, we have the ads account. This is the overall account where everything is managed. For example, our billing or our conversion tracking and our audiences are set in the Google Ads account. What does it mean? It means that as long as we set up the ads campaign, we need to set up these 3 dimensions at the very beginning. If you didn't set up that, then you lose that. For example, the audiences. So the second part is inside this account, we have the campaigns. We can set up several campaigns below the ads account. But at the very beginning, just what we introduced before, simplify will always wins. We probably just set up 1 campaign or 2 campaigns. For example, we have $100 per month and $30 per day. We probably want to separate them into 2 campaigns, like $15 per campaign. But if you separate them into too many campaigns, like only $2 per campaign, you will not run the ads comprehensively. So in these campaigns, we control strategic settings such as the budget, the targeting locations, the bidding strategy, and the campaign type. I will introduce a little bit about the campaign level. Because, for example, we have a homeware store. We have a bathroom store, and 1 campaign probably for the bathroom vanities, and another campaign is for bathroom LED mirror. Why we separate them into 2 campaigns? Because we want 2 kind of audience segments in the 2 campaigns, and especially if our bathroom vanities profit margin is 40%, just for example, and our LED mirror only got 20% of profit margin, then we definitely need to separate campaigns into separate budget. The reason is because when we put these 2 catalog into the same campaign, we let Google decide which one is your priority. For example, if you have $30 in this campaign, you will not know this $30 will be consumed into the vanity or LED mirror. Google will decide. They probably spend $30, all of the $30 into the vanity. Then after 1 month, you do not have any data on the LED mirror. So that's why we need to separate them into the different campaign, especially when we have different profit margin or different priorities of the products. And another example is we can also separate the campaign for the countries. For example, our customer, they sell the products in United States, also in Canada. Then we all know that different countries have different audience behaviors. We do not want to mix them together. So we separate them into different campaigns to monitor. Google know that you want to separate them. They won't mix them together. So this one is a campaign level. And beside the campaign, we have the ads group. The ads group is the main way we set up the keywords by theme or by intent. For example, one ad group could focus on sofa, while another focus on dining table, and each ad group should contain closely related keywords. So why we can put these 2 catalog into 1 ads group is because these 2 products, we have the similar profit margin. We do not need to manually control which one is my priority. We let Google to decide, which one have the higher search volume, then you put more money on that. And we are okay with that because we don't mind which one could be sold. But if we have the priority, for example, we actually do not have lots of stock on the sofa, we only have the bed frame, then you definitely will separate them into different campaigns in case that Google will randomly put the budget into different ads group. So that's how ads group work. And finally, inside each ads group, we have the keywords and ads. The keywords determine what people are searching for, and the ads determine what message you want our customers see. So we start lean, prove what works, then expand. As long as you set up a very clear campaign logic, then if you want to have more sales or have more products to be promoted, you can set up several campaign or several ads group to expand your whole ads account. So that's a simple campaign structure.